shouldn't have answered it. I don't really tell people this story anymore. Not because I think they won't believe me, but because every time I talk about it, weird stuff starts happening again. Sounds stupid, I know, but just listen. This happened about a year ago. I was out near some woods past a job site. Way out, no houses nearby. I'd been working all day doing a fence install, and I stayed late to finish up. By the time I packed up, it was already getting dark. I should have just left, but I didn't. There was this old trail behind the property, half overgrown, barely used. I figured I'd walk it for a bit, clear my head before heading home. I had my phone flashlight, so I wasn't too worried. At first, it was normal. Just trees, bugs, the sound of my boots crunching on dirt. Then, it got quiet. Like, really quiet. No bugs, no wind, nothing. I remember stopping and actually looking around because it felt off. You don't realize how loud nature is until it suddenly isn't. That's when I heard it. Connor. Clear as day, behind me. I turned around immediately, like no hesitation. Nobody. Just the trail. Empty. Now here's the thing. That voice, it sounded like someone I knew. I couldn't place it exactly, but it felt familiar enough that I answered without thinking. Yeah? The second I said it, I regretted it. Because the woods didn't just stay quiet. They felt wrong. Like I had just done something I wasn't supposed to do. And then it came again. Closer this time. Connor. Same voice, but off. Like someone repeating a recording but not quite getting it right. The tone was almost perfect, but the pacing was weird. Like it didn't understand how people actually talk. I grabbed my phone tighter and turned the flashlight around, sweeping the trees. Still nothing. That's when I noticed something else. No footsteps. Whatever was calling me wasn't moving through the woods. No branches snapping, no leaves crunching. It was just there. I started walking back the way I came. Not running, just fast walking, trying to stay calm. Then it said my name again, right next to my ear. Connor. I spun around so fast I almost fell. Nothing. But I swear to you, it felt like something had been standing inches from me. That's when I started running. I didn't care about being quiet anymore. I just took off down the trail, heart pounding, barely keeping the flashlight steady. And then I heard footsteps. Behind me. Matching mine. Step for step. Every time my foot hit the ground, I heard another one right after. Not echoing, copying. I tried to slow down. It slowed down. I sped up. It sped up. And then it spoke again. But this time, it was me. Connor. My voice. Perfect. Same tone, same pitch, everything. I don't even remember deciding to leave the trail. I just cut through the trees, branches hitting my face, not caring where I was going as long as it wasn't behind me anymore. Eventually, I broke out near the edge of the property. My truck was right there. I jumped in, locked the doors, and just sat there breathing for a minute. Dead quiet again, like nothing had happened. I told myself I imagined it, that I was tired, that it was just my head messing with me. Then my phone buzzed. I looked down. It was a voice memo recording. I never hit record. The timestamp said it started right when I first heard my name. I sat there for a solid minute before I opened it. I shouldn't have. At first, it was just the sound of me walking, leaves crunching, my breathing. Then I heard it. My voice, right behind me, clear as day. Connor. And then, another voice layered under it, trying to copy me, failing, stretching the word too long. Connor. I deleted it immediately. Didn't even think twice. I drove home and didn't sleep much that night. And here's the part I don't like talking about. For the next few weeks, I'd hear it sometimes. Not in the woods, at home, late at night. Just one word. My name. Always from somewhere in the house where nobody was. It doesn't happen much anymore, but every now and then, I'll hear it again. And it always sounds a little more like me than it did before.